So after a year with the WH-1000XM4, I have to read it because it's a stupid name. Would I recommend them? It's been 1 year since I got these Sony noise canceling headphones, and I figured it's time to do a real long-term review. Coming from years of using earbuds like these Bose Sound Sports, I wasn't really sure what to expect with noise canceling headphones like this, or over-ear headphones in general. So today I'm sharing what I really like about these headphones, what I don't like, and whether or not I would buy them again. So to start, let's talk about what you're probably most curious about, which is the noise cancellation. I had never had noise canceling headphones before, so I wasn't sure, will it make it completely silent? Will it just make it a little quieter? What's the deal? And what I found is that these headphones do a really good job at blocking out nearly all really low frequency sounds. For example, I was flying on a 747 and it really cut down on the hum of the engines throughout the flight. It's not a totally soundproof experience. You'll still hear some of the higher frequency sounds, and if someone's in front of you yelling at your face, you'll definitely still hear them. But overall, I'd say it reduces about 75% of the ambient sound. And that's just if you're not listening to anything, if you just have them on with noise canceling on. If you're playing music, it will really block out almost anything, and if you have the volume way up, even more so, which is pretty good and makes travel a lot more comfortable. Now, as far as sound quality is concerned, I didn't know what to expect because with these Bose Sound Sports that I used to use, they go directly in my ears, and so the bass, it's really full, so I was a little worried, like with over-ear headphones, how is it going to compare? But I was pleasantly surprised. It's actually a very full sound, and I don't feel like it's lacking or I'm wanting for anything. So if that's the deciding factor, I'd say give these a shot. They're pretty good. Another great feature of these headphones is the airplane adapter. I'll hold it up closer so you can see. So if you've flown on a lot of airplanes with the seatback entertainment systems, you'll notice that the headphone jacks are two-pronged like this. And so with this adapter, what you can basically do, plug this into the seatback display, and then there's this other wire that hooks into here. And then you plug this into your headphones. There's actually an input jack. And then these become wired noise canceling headphones you can use with anything that you would need to plug into. And these are really, really a step up from what you would normally get from just like economy class flying in an airplane. So it can make a big difference on those long flights. And now let's talk about the battery life. I think Sony said these will last about 30 hours of playback. And that seems about right. I've taken these on a few international trips. I'm talking like 15, 16-hour flights, and then traveling around the country and vacationing. And I've been able to wear these the whole trip using them quite a bit without running out of battery. Now compare that to something like this, like these little earbuds I have. And it really just makes sense when you logically think about it, because this can only hold so much battery. It's a tiny thing. This can hold a lot of battery, and it can hold a lot of charge, and you're not going to run out. And so compared to an in-ear earbud, these will likely last way, way longer, which is super convenient and a real pro in my book. And now, just in the spirit of a transparent review, I also want to share a few downsides about this. So number one, if you're used to earbuds like I was, if you're switching to over-ear headphones, what you'll notice is that after a few hours of wearing them, your ears are going to get warm. This is an unavoidable fact of reality. If you cover your ears with something, especially if it's like a padded fabric, after like 6 hours, yeah, it's going to get like a little sweaty and a little warm. This doesn't bother me. It's not a deal breaker to me. And again, with an earbud, you have a different problem of your ear canal getting sore after that long. So it's kind of like pick your poison. If you have like a proclivity where you really don't like stuff covering your ears fully, then don't get over-ear headphones. But besides that, it's really not a big deal, but something I figured I'd call out. And so before I go today, I wanted to call out one more thing that I wish I would have known. Anyone who just reads the user manual would pick up on this, but I thought I was too smart for that and didn't. And so when I started using these, I know the controls are on the right-hand side here, and I was trying to like press it to like go back a track or skip a track or raise the volume, and whenever I would press, it didn't work at all. But it turns out I was just an idiot, and it's not tap based, it's swipe based. So if you're trying to move between tracks, Make a swiping motion, or raise the volume or lower the volume. Don't be an idiot like me, just tapping and then cursing Sony and being like, oh, it's broken, you gave me a bad model, when it's really my fault to begin with. So that probably won't be a problem for you, and it definitely won't be now that I've told you, but just keep that in mind. So after a year with the WH-1000, WH-1000XM4, I have to read it because it's a stupid name. Would I recommend them? Absolutely. They've handled travel, work, around the neighborhood, a ton of international trips. The battery's great. The sound quality's great. I really don't have anything to complain about. If you're thinking of picking up some noise-canceling headphones, do they make a difference, especially on airplane flights and other travel and on trains and stuff like that? Yes, they do. It makes it quieter and it makes it more comfortable. Are they bigger to carry around than earbuds? Yes, but come with a case and they fold nicely, so that's not a big deal. And the battery, it will last way longer than an earbud ever would. So would I buy them again? Yes, and I did buy them again. I actually bought a second pair for my wife, and she enjoys them too. So if you're thinking of switching from earbuds to over-the-ear noise-canceling headphones, give it a shot. And if you want to make sure we're looking at the same model, I'll leave a link down in the description below. If you have any other questions, just leave it in the comment below, and I'll get right back to you. Thanks for watching.